once again. We're back. Welcome back to the mixing sessions, and we're going to keep things moving, I think, in that direction as far as the show is concerned. So with that, I will be here and there. Hope we got your Joe with you, and keep it smooth, keep it simple. Oh man, that's a major pumpkin. I should pop in the pumpkin. Ooh, that's good. Yeah, holidays are great. You know, you got your holiday pumpkin lattes. You got your pumpkin coffee. You got your pumpkin spice. You got your pumpkin spices, and everything's wonderful, and everything's good to go. So if that's the way we got it there, you know, that's the way we set it up. So yes, indeed. The pumpkin spice is always really good. It's a good additive for the holiday there. Yes, indeed. And you know, it always goes good with the sparks and the fireworks, things like that. So, how's everybody on this fine day? Talking to you through YouTube here. If you are tuned into YouTube right now, you're hearing me talk about this fine day. And I do say, howdy do. Howdy do, doll. How are you today? What's happening in the big rink? I want to know what's going on, what's on the fly, what's in the happening zone, what's in the end zone, what's in the end zone. And what's surfing along, you know? What's surfing along? Yeah, I'm just hanging. I'm just chilling, and I'm just swaying, you know, just keeping it pretty relaxed, keeping it pretty all right. And with that, let's see. We were just going to be broadcasting a little bit this evening, so. We do need some new supplies. I need to take off and go get some supplies at some point, and we are running out of some major supplies of some things that we need, and we will have to make an urgent trip to solve some of these depleting sources. Okay, things are running welly, and Benelli, and Cinderfelli, Cinderelli. Yeah. Okay. I am now getting a little bit more aware of what's happening here. We're broadcasting. Holy smokes, we're broadcasting. Yeah, we're on TV here. Ah! How funny is that, huh? How funny! What am I doing on TV? Oh gosh. I shouldn't be on TV. There's no script. I feel overexposed here. Wow. Interesting. Well, it's good to see there's a lot of views and a lot of viewers out there. There's been a lot of spectators, a lot of musers, listeners, maybe dislikers. That's always okay. And there's been a lot of good positive energy actually all around when it comes to the enjoyment side, the entertainment side of things, and with the show and with the broadcast here, and with the channel, I mean, or whatever, and. I guess it's always good to keep some sort of an audio rolling on. I've done some broadcasts, just basic radio broadcasts in the past, and I've chosen to do it that way, even though that there was a video option. So I've essentially done some audio streaming or what do you call it, podcasting. It's basically whatever, whatever it's called nowadays. But that's literally what most of the time we were doing, and I was popping out. So I'd pop up and do some guitar and music, and then sometimes I just roll into like the Muppets and I'd start doing voices for the Muppets, and it's all audio. It's just with audio, you can make anything happen. You can take us to any world. We can watch a Bugs Bunny episode. You can do a lot of cool stuff that you find yourself not able to do because of copyright law and things like working against you creatively in that nature. But there are ways of doing things if you really want to. Really want to. There are ways to do some things that you want to do in some ways that maybe just fulfill something you want to do inside, something you want to get out of you. You want to do a Batman impression, but you want it to be very much like Burt Ward. Then okay, well, let's find a way to do something, but without taking Burt Ward's face and using it for the entire movie or something. There's got to be something that's logical and understandable and common. I think common knowledge, common rule. Like the rules of the board game. It's just not listed anywhere. We need to have like the little book, that we all know, the little book of how to, mimic something in video without having to step all over copyright infringement or copyright right. And so, yeah, I understand the terminology, what words mean and things like this. You can use them in context correctly, like I can. Sort of. Anyway. So I'm sure everybody's doing pretty well. I've gotten some comments back that say doing well, doing pretty good, kicking butt. Far out. Some say keep up the good work. Some say frowny face. So about I looked at the video in which the frowny face came to me at, and it looks as though it was something that was going on in the video about the contest and the throwing of this contest. Well, it never exactly stopped. It just hasn't continued. The contest still goes on. In fact, if you watch some of the old streams, like the ones we did on Twitch a year or more ago, there are a few of those streams in which I don't think you can watch them anymore unless the channel, I think the channel's closed. So I have all that stuff, and I will probably have to dig it up and go ahead and roll it again. But there are images in those streams that pop up once in a while of the tickets, of the hidden tickets that you're supposed to find. And you're supposed to find the ticket, and then when you get a ticket, you cut it out, you mail it to us, and of course we just mail you back the prize. And there may have been another prize too. There was a couple prizes. One of them being free T-shirts. You'd get some free T-shirts. Well, we still have those on hand. There's still plenty of T-shirts to be handed out. I would still like to get them out there. The only reason I haven't is because I don't know where to send them. So I can't just send them into the air. I could send them to the shelters. I could do something like that. I wouldn't mind letting them go to to a place where we could benefit folks who are in need, kids who are in need, and people who are cold. We don't want people freezing. We don't like people freezing. We know that they are, and we want to do something to help out. There you go. There's a way to help out. So with that, there is a little bit of more criteria to go over for the radio broadcast here. This is a non video picture radio broadcast show today. For right now, this is as professional as we can make things at this point. Right now, it's about it. So we'll be in and out with some radio broadcasts today, but we're going to hopefully get to a little bit of hopefully some music or something. But either way, we also have a game coming up that we're going to be looking at. It's the Floyd game is starting to come together with some new parts, and we want to be able to show some contraptions and things like that. We've been working on the Floyd. We've been working on the Floyd quite a bit, trying to reestablish and learn how to revive servos from their deadening states, and learn to revive them again and to get them in that working action, so we can get back to the science and the physical mechanics and mechanization of the contraption, and have a little fun with it that way. So if you want to stay tuned, that's what we'll be doing. That's where we'll be going, and there'll be a lot of neat stuff ahead. So with that, stay cool. All right, out there, partners. We're signing off.